matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Tigers will kick it away to get this game going. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will have the football first here. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room.
Ah, here he goes. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Aggies! Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Clemson's offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm a defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Shotgun formation here on third down. Nice grab. It's Figueroa. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Spinning out of the tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Takes the handoff again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a stop. Getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. And he's back to throw again on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal. They'll try to run it in. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The kickoff will be returned. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught quickly. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating.
Touchdown, Aggies. They cap the drive with 6 points. And they get set now to try the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Bringing pressure, using his legs on the scramble. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Grab down the middle. It's Cortez. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch. It's Figueroa. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Tigers will have to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cortez. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped. Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cortez. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? And they do finally catch him. Good effort by the returner, but time runs out on the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and there always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. Runs through the defender. Breaking tackles and going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The pass rush closing in. He's got his man wide open. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Takes a deep shot on the move. Oh, what a grab! The senior with an outstanding grab there. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab by the receiver. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or... You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They finish off the scoring drive. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
That's caught. It's Figueroa. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game. Offense. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And that pass ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting Owen at the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Cortez. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Grinding away with a running game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Flanagan. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Cooper. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Ball handed off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big and now
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The back's got it. He's got the first down and still motoring. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.